I chose the Graduate Institute, one, due to the interdisciplinary program that will give me the opportunity to explore various disciplines. I'm very interested in trade and finance and how that leads to inclusive economic growth. And the interdisciplinary program here gives me the opportunity to not only look at the economic disciplines behind trade and finance, but also explore other factors or other disciplines such as law, global health, environment, and see how all these specific disciplines actually add up to the entire conversation of inclusive economic growth in developing countries. And so for me, the incredible faculty that exists here, the location in Geneva and the opportunity to conversate with multiple different organizations, work with them on a capstone project has been actually tremendous. And that's one of the key reasons that I came here. So, the incredible faculty, the location, and the interdisciplinary program. I think if I were to use one word, I'd say all-rounded. I think the Institute gives me that opportunity to, one, interact with like-minded students who are interested in development, international affairs, security, environment, global health. At the same time, it gives me the opportunity to interact with faculty in the classroom. Outside the classroom, I'm able to also have conversations with various policy leaders. So from the United Nations organizations, and that to me is the all-rounded nature that the Graduate Institute offers to most of the students here, including me. The final aspect as of now, as a first year, I'm doing the capstone project at the moment, and I have to say the opportunity to really bring in all these theoretical frameworks that we learned in school and interact with an actual partner. So I'm working with a United Nations Conference on Trade and Development, which is really good for me since my thesis is exactly focused on what are the active industrial policies for developing countries and what could be done to essentially promote economic development. So the opportunity to, one, start from a capstone project where I'm able to interact with an international organization working on exactly what I'm interested in, just gives me more value and essentially writing my final thesis. And this will essentially help me with my career aspirations in policymaking. On the personal level, I would say that I'm coming from an economics background. I was able to, I think, get the framework of thinking of how do you make economic policies work. But I think the Graduate Institute here, for instance, has given me the ability to see at a broader context, what do these policies mean for the people of a developing country in terms of labor standards, for example, from an environmental perspective, like what is sustainable development, for example. And from a global health perspective as well, now we have taken a class with Suri Moon, who is focused on looking at some of the impacts of coronavirus in developing countries. That in itself for me is incredible. So the personal level is like expanding and knowing more about other fields. From a professional level, I'd say all these knowledge frameworks have essentially just informed me on what I want to do, specifically when it comes to learning more about policies for sustainable development. And so now I have a clear idea of, okay, this is what I want to contribute. And this is essentially informed due to the capstone project, for instance, that I mentioned. And I'm still continuing to learn. This is just my first year and I've already learned so much. So I guess my second year, culminating with my thesis, will even give me better tools to essentially impact my professional aspirations. Yeah.